is a fatal four-way, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
So we're here the day of PCW Grandslam, first thing in the morning. Got up nice and early because we've got to come in and set up the ring, the stage, all the truss where all the lightings are and all that. We've got to come in and set that all up. So I'm going to give you a view of how it looks right before the show starts.
Good. Charlie Matthews, how are you?
PCW is a local promotion. We do shows down at Ferntree Gully at a arena we have set up. We get normally a crowd of maybe a couple hundred each week come watch us, so it's a pretty big and it's always growing. Grand Slam, well, it's the big show that PCW puts on now for 2 years. It's the big one where all the storylines and everything culminates into one big show. And last year we had over 2,500, and hopefully this year we smash that record and get over that. Like I am a dish.
Yep. Wait.
Give it a stomping! Oh, you could.
Even if you springboard.
Who's gonna bite my cock? Really doing. I'm taking enough bumps.
I'm not too crash hot on the frog splash onto the outside.
Me neither. It's gonna suck on for my knees. Do you think that coming off there to the floor?
Yeah, we're gonna steal the show. Sorry.
Oh, we'll give you a run for your money. I think.
Shit, you guys are gonna be hot as.
We should have a hot match.
No idea.
Let's change though, mate.
Yeah. Who is Charlie Matthews? Good question, because when Charlie Matthews first started, I was the big, arrogant model who was full of myself, cocky, and essentially I was just a massive extension of that side of me. But now that I'm a good guy and people know who Charlie Matthews is, they know a bit more about Matt Zukowski, I'm more just Matt. I got started into wrestling a couple of years ago. Me and a bunch of my mates, we loved the wrestling. We've loved it ever since we were younger, and we once a month would get together, have beers, pizza, and watch the pay-per-views. And then we're like, why don't we go watch it live? Because obviously WWE comes out once a year here. So we went to watch a live show, PCW, the Royal Rumble, and I saw Join PCW Academy come up on the thing, and I was like, do you know what? I could actually give that a go. I reckon within 3 to 4 months, I was wrestling as Charlie Matthews in front of a live audience. I'm just at gym now. I'm going to do a quick workout before tonight. I like to do on the days of shows. I like to do a bit of arms, a little bit of back, and a bit of just cardio to get me going before the show. Get me razzed up. Get some blood pumping through me. Looking hot as. Hey. Hey all. I can put this away. Yeah, are you taking any bumps or are you just, really? What moves are you going to take?
Do you really want me to give it away?
Hey. That's me all who has to come out. Hey, bro.
Hey.
Hey, mate. Hey, brother. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Fly. You look serious.
Front three on the second, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You want a ref?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So boom, I hit that, and then
I'm signing
are
off.
you just gonna roll it?
Yeah, well. To cover me, like crawling to cover me, and then he's gonna. I'm here. I can't throw him onto the pin, so he would want to attack me. That's my theory. Crossbody, like springboard up and then like
Jump out.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
In the ring already. Stay on this side.
Yeah, cool. I just,
Go that way.
Which way? That
This
way.
way. Yeah.
I can just
Jump, and then I just literally. We're like. I sell up. Is that the Canadian? And then. Yeah, I'd prefer that actually. When I tell people I do wrestling, I get a lot of like confused faces looking at me like, oh, wrestling, so you do like mixed martial arts. I go, no, I don't. It's nothing like that. It's like, well, how I say sports entertainment, or I say it's like WWE style wrestling, and then they look at me even more confused. They're like, well, where do you do that? Where is that? Blah blah blah. So like, I feel like in Australia, there's not a massive spotlight on Australia wrestling like there is around the world. There should be, because there's good talent coming out of Australia. It just needs to be shown more to the public, and I think Grandslam tonight will be the perfect example to show off some of the great talent we have here in Australia.
Charlie Matthews beats Sid Parker. The one thing we have to say is good luck out there, stay safe, win your matches. Round of applause for these guys, thank you. I saw this boy, Freddy Krueger, who I fucking love, and I just noticed him in the eye.
Oh, I didn't know.
Really loud, but that's what Charlie Matthews is. He's really loud, so my gear's got to match it. Worked out, mate. Put the bib on.
you worked that Cooper Charlie.
Show some hip, babe. Oh yeah, work yeah, sun kick in. Once I get dressed and the show starts, it's like when the nerves start to fucking kick in. I'll be a little bit better once I go over the match again. I reckon once I do that, then I feel 100% comfortable. Move it legs, splash. Yeah, keep grabbing, follow me.
Up that, up, and make sure that you do. Beautiful, bang, bang, bang.
Haluba. Easy.
And then you got a minute to celebrate.
What am I going to do in a minute?
How the fuck am I going to put that there?
Oh, it's an old-fashioned sock up.
Oh, you put the sock
So he doesn't buy my car.
It's a sock up, ladies and gentlemen. An old-fashioned sock up.
Just comment like a man. That is legit. That looks stupid, man.
I did it last week. I had something there last
You stuffed me, mate. Yeah, I've got to get my cockpit.
Don't do 2. What I did was I said 1.
Fuck me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the action with our falling contest, which is a fatal four-way, scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Like, you're almost relieved after those matches. Like, I was so nervous before I went out, and then to come and do it, and then everything was actually so clean. Like, nothing, I didn't find any move in there that was too, like, no, I don't think any move stuffed up. I mean, there's bits that you want to work on, like any match, you want to work on bits. Like, there's always nit-grits to improve, but when you go out there and there's like 4 men and we did it all that in like 7 minutes, and like, if you watch it back, the amount of moves that were done, yeah, it's pretty intense. It's pretty good. I'm happy with myself now. Like, I'm relieved. I'm satisfied almost, like the match that happened. And I was surprised that the audience cheered me as well. Like, I was expecting a little bit of booing, but like, they were all cheering me, so I was happy with that as well. What's next for Charlie? Oh, well, I guess you're just gonna have to stay tuned.